Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's topic, line by line explanation, Christopher Marlowe's tragedy Edward II. Lines 16 to 19. Come Spencer, come Baldock, come sit down by me, make trial now of that philosophy that in our famous nurseries of arts thou suckest from Plato and from Aristotle. These lines have been extracted from Christopher Marlowe's tragedy Edward II, Act 4, Scene 4. These words of depression are uttered by Edward. The king, defeated and pursued by Mortimer and Isabella, has taken shelter along with his favourite Spencer and Baldock in the Abbey of Neath. In a mood of utter weariness, the king addresses these words to Spencer and Baldock, expressing his preference to a life of renunciation. The king asks his favorites to come by his side and try to put into practice the grave philosophical precepts learned by them. In their universities, famous as the centers of learning, they read the immortal works of great Greek philosophers like Plato and Aristotle. Those philosophers have taught them the vanity of human wishes and the transitoriness of all earthly glories. In their acute distress and frustration, they are now in a position to understand better the truth of the teaching of those great philosophers have taught them the vanity of human wishes and the transitoriness of all earthly glories. In their acute distress and frustration, they are now in a position to understand better the truth of the teaching of those great philosophers. These quoted lines are important from the viewpoint of the development of the dramatic action. It prepares the audience for the helpless surrender of the king to the nobles. Then the lines also throw significant light on the character of the speaker. We are informed about his feeling of disgust and frustration caused by his defeat at the hand of Mortimer. The excerpt is a fine specimen of Marlowe's mighty lines and clearly marks the poetic temper of the speaker as well as his creator.